Hi people of the Philippines and people of the world. Hit the button below and you will be subscribing to the Boy Abunda Talk channel on YouTube. Let's keep talking. Kaibigan, tuloy ang usap.
In our public speaking classes, we don't teach people how to speak. We help you discover your power to tell your story. To me, it's that sacred space within me na ako lang ang nakakapasok at ang ng aking Diyos. I know my truth. I want to speak. I want to be understood. I am not perfect, but I have a story. That core is the soul of public speaking.
I have no right to judge anyone, especially myself. I am free to make mistakes. I am free to learn. I am free to be the best. Welcome to the Huddle.
We have a lot of tools. You know, in our public speaking classes, meron kami mga tools na baon-baon, like the Anaphora. The Anaphora is a speech technique that simply means this. Nandito po ako ngayong gabi dahil gusto kong i-share sa inyo ang aking nalalaman. Nandito ho ako ngayong gabi dahil sobra ho akong gutom na gutom magturo. Nandito po ako ngayong gabi dahil ang ginagawa ko po ngayong gabi ay paraan ko para magpasalamat sa lahat ng tumulong sa akin. Yung pag-ulit ko ng nandito ako ngayong gabi ng 3 beses is called the Anaphora. So, it's used by the greatest speakers. Obama, Martin Luther King, to the greatest speech writers of Mandela, of Lee Kuan Yew, they would use that. Ang other technique is baligtarin mo lang. And we call that epistrophe. The epistrophe is you end every line na pareho. Naalala ko po nung ako'y bata pa, parati ko nang sinasabi na nangangarap po ako maging doktor dahil gusto kong mabigyan ng magandang buhay ang aking nanay. Ako'y pumunta dito sa Maynila, nag-aral, nawala, nalito. Hindi ko alam kung anong nangyari sa akin, pero hindi ko kinalimutan na ang aking pangarap ay mabigyan ng magandang buhay ang aking nanay. So it's that. It's called the epistrophe. Okay. Ang technical, and this demands expertise, is when you're able to do the anaphora and the epistrophe sabay. That's tough. But if you're able to do that, that's powerful. Michelle Obama's speechwriters are so good at it. So maraming mga techniques on how to make your speech interesting, being cognizant that the attention span is very short. Let me go into the discussion of, ito nga, yung sinasabi nating fear and anxiety. What is fear in public speaking? Kanina sinabi ko na yan about confidence. Ang fear in public speaking is knowing that you're going to mess up. Is knowing that you're going to commit mistakes. Pag inulit-ulit mo yan, at pag inulit-ulit mo yan, that becomes anxiety. Kaya in public speaking, anxiety is more dangerous. By the way, fear is physical. It's mental. Samantalang anxiety is lingering. It's lingering. Matagal. Matagal siya bago mawala. There are 4 kinds of anxiety. Una yung trait anxiety. Ang trait anxiety is, I'm shy. Mahihain talaga ako. Hindi ho talaga ako nagsasalita. Bakit ako mahihain? May mga nagsasabi nito, wala, pamilya talaga kami ng mahihain. Ang tatay ko, hindi masalita. Ang nanay ko, hindi masalita. That's a trait anxiety. The other one is yung tinatawag nilang state anxiety. Yung state anxiety is external. Yung validation, hindi siya makapronounce ng R. Pinaglalaroan ka. That's state anxiety. The other one is, yung kanina sinabi ko, it's the ethnocentricity. Ethnocentric anxiety. Ang ibig sabihin lamang nun, pag Ilocano may punto. Pag Bisaya may punto. Ethnocentric. Pero tayo lang ang nagpapanish ng ganun sa atin. Nagkikutan tayo, ang cute niya mag-Tagalog kasi French. Di ba? Meron tayong pananaw na gano'n, ay, ang galing na niya magtagalog kahit barok. Kasi Amerikano yun. We forgive, we explain on their behalf. And if we can do that for others, why can't we do it? Why can't we do that for us? Di ba? So, may ethnocentric. Pero meron talagang sakit na fear. Yung scrutiny fear. It's scientific. It's scrutiny fear na may mga tao na pag ini-imagine nilang may nanonood, ayun, nanginginig na. It's a fear. Do you need to go to a specialist? Yes. Do you need to go to a doctor? If you need to, go. Because it's a fear. Fear of being watched. Ngayon, may mga cures dito. May mga gamot ito. At ilan dito is, the most powerful to me as a public speaking teacher is pag sobrang lakas ang paniniwala ko sa pagkatao ko, I am so connected to my core, which means I am so connected to my truth. And my truth is, I want to speak. I want to be understood. I am not perfect, but I have a story. Kaya ang point of reference ko lagi, pagmamahal ng nanay, pagiging mahirap, ang aking mga pinanggalingan, kasi nagpapayabong at nagpapayaman ng aking kwento. Hindi ko hinihiwalayan yon. To me, it's that sacred space within me na ako lang ang nakakapasok at ang ng aking Diyos. That core, it's a sacred place. I know my truth. That core is the soul of public speaking. Kaya sabi ko kanina, our goal is to help you discover your power to tell your story. Kaya iba-iba. Anong blue? Dagat. Because it comes from an experience. It's coming from your own unique personal experience. Huwag niyong ikahiya yun. Do not run away from your truth. Do not run away from who you are. And
The chaos and the noise that tell you otherwise
should have no place in public speaking. Kaya pag pumapasok ka sa entablado, buo ka. So the first solution to that problem in public speaking is stay connected to that core. Stay connected to your truth. Stay connected to your story. Pero ang pinaka-epektibo na technique in curing problems in public speaking is this. Yung state anxiety, nanggagaling yan sa karanasan. Why am I so afraid? Kasi, nung high school ako, I participated in a graded recitation at mali ang sagot ko. Hindi ko makakalimutan, pinagtawanan ako, ay inapi-api ko ng mga kaklase ko. That is what you remember every time, huy, magsalita ka naman sa opening ng ano natin, tindahan. Wag, ayoko. Kasi, yung nakalagay sa ating brain is that bad experience. I'll tell you something very interesting. You can replace that memory. This is scientific. Do you know that you can even change your mindset? Because your brain is malleable. So, instead of remembering that embarrassment, that humiliating moment when you messed up during a graded recitation, palitan mo. Na, huy, hindi ha, nung nagsalita ako nung kasal ng kapatid ko, naghiyawan at nagpalakpakan. Palitan mo nun. So change what you're thinking. It's a mindset thing. Kung ang mindset mo, pinaghandaan ko ito, I have 3 points to say tonight, the power of 3. Kaya ko ito, and I'm going to make them smile. Ready ako, and this is how I'm going to start. Technique. Alamin mo lang ang gusto mong sabihin, first line at least. Pagbaguhan ka. Halimbawa, pagtayo mo sa entablado, ang gusto mong unang sabihin, 3 bagay na gusto kong sabihin po sa inyo for the first time in my life. Kahit natatakot ho ako. That's very charming to an audience. When you bring them to that experience of, ninenervyos po ako, pero may 3 bagay ho akong gustong sabihin sa inyo na kahit kailan sa buhay ko, hindi ko pa nasasabi. Mag-aantay ako kung ano yun. So you can make that interesting. So that's the short of the long discussion on fear and anxiety, on communication apprehension, and cognitive restructuring in public speaking. Maraming salamat.
Hi, people of the Philippines and people of the world. hit the button below and you will be subscribing to the Boy Abunda Talk channel on YouTube. Let's keep talking. Kaibigan, tuloy ang usap.